Hello pessoal, tudo bem? Teacher Laísa trazendo agora para vocês as explicações das atividades da semana 3 do nosso PET volume 7 para o segundo ano do ensino médio. Let's go! Na semana 3, principalmente, compreensão e produção oral. Atividades: Christmas in South America, Venezuela and Colombia. Nesta semana, conheceremos um pouco sobre a celebração de Natal em alguns países próximos, faltou um S ali, de nós aqui na América do Sul. Para a construção desses textos, tivemos duas contribuições inestimáveis. A de um aluno brasileiro venezuelano, recém-formado no ensino médio, aqui pelo estado de Minas, escritor de um dos textos desta semana. Contamos também com a contribuição de uma jovem engenheira industrial colombiana, que está aprendendo português e que carinhosamente cedeu o seu tempo para compartilhar suas histórias e vivências de Natal na Colômbia. Com esse toque pessoal na elaboração dos textos, esperamos que vocês se engajem na leitura e cresçam no conhecimento de sua própria identidade. É isso que acontece quando nos abrimos para conhecer o outro. Bons estudos! Leia o texto sobre Christmas em Colômbia e responda as questões 1 a 5. Já começando a questão 1 aqui, gente. What's the name of the author of the text and where's she from and where does she live nowadays? Qual o nome da autora do texto, de onde ela é e onde ela mora atualmente? E na 2, complete the timeline of Christmas celebrations in Colombia according to the text. O que vocês vão fazer? Vocês vão olhar o texto e vão ver o que acontece em novembro. Coloquem aqui. Dia 1º de dezembro, qual é o acontecimento? E assim, completando até chegar no dia 31 de dezembro, que é a noite de Ano Novo. Ok? Vamos ao texto. My Colombian Christmas. Velitas, novenas, and buenos. 1. Memories of a childhood. As a kid, getting to Christmas Day was a journey full of prayers, decorations, and food. Years later, I realized how much I love all those traditions. Having lived in the United States for almost 7 years, I haven't been able to truly enjoy a full-on Colombian holiday season in its full glory for a while. Colombians take the Christmas and New Year's holidays very seriously. It is a competition of survival. Since we don't celebrate Thanksgiving, November is basically a month-long preparation where everybody begins Christmas shopping and begins the endless numbers of lists of decorations and food menus. 2. Let Christmas season begin. December 1st. Decorations go up everywhere. This is still not the beginning of the Christmas season. This is just the build-up. The unofficial official start of the holiday season is December 7th, the Dia de las Velitas, a national holiday in Colombia. On every corner, you can spot someone selling a set of candles which you would later see up on people's porches, windowsills, and sidewalks. This was when I knew we were getting close to the finish line, but the real tests, yes, tests, begin December 16th, the first day of the Novena of Aguinaldos. 99, December 24th, is the last bit that seems to double in length compared to 91. Every Christmas night we stuff ourselves with many different typical dishes such as lechona, yummy, buñuelos, never met a person who dislikes this, and natilla con uvas pasas. Not so yummy for me, some love it. After the final novena, which we did close to midnight, we'd open our gifts right after the clock turned 12 a.m. and stay up playing, laughing, and singing. 3. Dia de las Velitas, aqui algumas imagens. 4. Fond memories. We lived in an apartment complex in Ciudad Salit, Bogotá, for most of my childhood, and every year they would host a party for all the families and kids to do the novenas together. We'd all bring our maracas and other instruments to sing, rather off-key, some of the villancicos, my favorites being Tutaina and Campaña sobre Campaña. These are the two songs that no matter what, I will sing as if my voice sounded like Shakira. To me, this used to be the only way I could get through this hour-long prayer without complaining. Then they would always give us kids a tiny little gift or special treat that adults would not get. Finally, we'd stay away, dancing, singing, and eating buñuelos until our parents told us it was bedtime. 5. Can't wait to be home again. It is all crazy and it's sometimes messy, but I love and dearly miss all of my crazy Colombianos and my unique traditions. I can't wait to be home again. New Year's Eve in Colombia. On New Year's Eve, we will prepare ourselves to leave the old year behind. We will be wearing yellow underwear with money and lentils in our pockets for good luck. Everyone will eat 12 grapes for 12 wishes when the clock strikes 12. And a handful of people will be running around the block with a suitcase on their hands before the night commences, a night full of boozy and dancing. Texto bem longo, hein, pessoal? Já coloquei algumas questões aqui do lado. Vamos lá. Na 3, the author says she hasn't been able to enjoy something. What is it? Why hasn't she enjoyed it? A autora diz que não apreciava alguma coisa. O que é? E por que ela não apreciava? Vão ter que reler o texto e buscar o que é e escrever em inglês. Na 4, why does the author say that Christmas in Colombia is a competition of survival? E por que a autora diz que o Natal na Colômbia é uma competição de sobrevivência? Releiam o texto e busquem a informação. 5. What happens during the unofficial official start of the holiday season? What do people do on these days? O que acontece durante o começo oficial ou não oficial do feriado lá? O que as pessoas fazem nesses dias? Sempre que nós vamos responder em inglês perguntas assim, pessoal, a minha dica é busquem as palavras-chave. Se tem unofficial aqui, busquem a palavra aqui no texto e fica mais fácil de encontrar a resposta. Aqui, claro, né? Trouxe a tradução para vocês. Pausem, leiam com calma. Vamos continuar. Cena de Nochebuena. On December 24th, we gather in family and have a dinner called Cena de Nochebuena. The main food includes hallacas, a traditional Christmas Venezuelan food, and salada de galinha, a kind of chicken salad, pernil, pork leg, rice, and we drink ponche crema, mostly. After dinner, we usually hang around as a family, talking, sharing, and while all the kids are sleeping that night, between the 24th and 25th of December, they wait for the Christmas gifts under the Christmas tree and proceeded to open those gifts when they wake up the next morning on December 25th. Basically, after opening the gifts in Christmas morning, we visit other family members to share and eat as a family, mainly lunch, with the same food as the Cena of Noche Buena. The main spirit of this reunion is to honor and spread the love of Jesus with our loved ones. So the house is filled with family members and kids playing around. That's really nice. I forgot the most important food, a traditional bread baked at home and in bakeries. It's a traditional Venezuelan bread made only on Christmas called pan de jamón, hand bread. Christmas in Venezuela. Well, Venezuela is mainly a Catholic country. I believe it's the most common religion. So, most Christmas traditions are based on that religion, such as setting the Christmas tree at home and public places, decorations and things like that. To honor Jesus, we make a visual representation of his birth in some kind of model that we call pesebre. It's Christmas all around. Throughout the whole month of December, even in some part of November, the media, radio, TV, news, is filled with gaitas navideñas, Venezuelan Christmas songs, so everyone is listening to them everywhere you go. Very frequently during the whole month in all the country. Another main Christmas tradition is La Misa del Gallo, or Midnight Mass, which is traditionally celebrated around midnight on Christmas Eve at church. So, what do you do, or what did I used to do when I lived there? Aqui, pessoal, está a tradução. E esse é o autor deste texto, Ronaldo dos Santos. Ok? Ronaldo is an interesting person who loves learning about other cultures as much as he can. As he's got a Brazilian mom and a Venezuelan dad, Ronaldo is a Venezuelan Brazilian who has moved to Brazil with his family some time ago. As a conspicuous character, he's been accomplishing so much and more is yet to come. Toda a tradução está aqui ao lado. Pausem o vídeo e leiam para ajudar vocês a responder as questões. Após ler o texto Christmas in Venezuela, responda abaixo as questões 6 a 10. 6. What are the Christmas traditions mentioned at the introduction of the text? Quais são as tradições de Natal mencionadas na introdução do texto sobre a Venezuela? 7. What about the Christmas traditions in your family? What are they? Write 4 sentences. E as tradições de Natal da sua família, quais são? Escreva 4 frases. Em inglês, pessoal. Se tiver dúvida, use o Google Tradutor ou algum dicionário. Aqui nós temos um exemplo. In my family, we usually have a big dinner at my grandma's house. Na minha família, nós normalmente temos um grande jantar na casa da minha avó. Pense em mais 4 frases. Use o presente simples. Vou deixar para vocês o link desse vídeo especial que fiz para vocês aqui na descrição, que vai ajudar vocês a construir essas 4 frases, ok? Aqui só tem uma linha, mas são 4. 8. What happens on December 24th and what do they eat? O que acontece no 24 de dezembro e o que eles comem? A missa do galo. 9. Which traditional food does the author speak about at the end? E qual que é aquela comida tradicional lá muito importante que ele esqueceu e falou só no final do texto? Voltem ao texto e busquem a resposta. E na 10ª, which traditional food do you have in your house at Christmas? E você? Qual que é a comida tradicional de Natal que vocês têm na sua casa? Bem pessoal, mas geralmente as coisas são bem parecidas. De alguma maneira, as culturas nos aproximam. E aí? Muita emoção. Mas o ano tá acabando, gente. O Natal tá chegando. A gente se vê na correção. Bye, bye.